Good morning, this is your Life Path Tarot reading for the week beginning Monday the 27th of April, and we'll be looking at the energies of the week, the blessings and the challenges, and at the end what you can release this week and what you can embrace in its place. So just have a little shuffle there, and then I will pick the cards for this week's reading. Hopefully it'll be a good one. It was a really nice one last week, all about happiness. So, what is the energy that we're coming in with? Oh, right, okay, so this week we're coming in, this is the card on the bottom of the pack. This is what we're coming in with from last week, carrying over into this week. It's a lot of energy, making things happen. It's the Knight of Wands. It's all about action and getting things done, making things happen. Making your way in the world, moving forward, getting through. So it's lots of energy, lots of willpower, lots of passion, lots of ambition. That's what we're coming in with. A lot of drive this week. That we're coming in with. So, what is the energy, the overall energy of the upcoming week? That's what we're coming in with. What's the energy of the week going to be? Okay, right, don't panic. It's the Tower. So there are going to be changes this week. Things are going to happen. Things that should have happened a long time ago, that we've maybe been hanging on to, clinging on to, thinking, oh, I'll get around to that when the time is right. No, this is the week the time is right. This is the week things are going to happen. You may feel, not that you may find, but you may feel that circumstances are forcing your hand a little bit. They're not, they're just things that you should have done. This is the week that you're going to do it. So a lot of changes, not as cataclysmic as it looks. I sometimes think these cards are a little over dramatic. I know they're very traditional and very well regarded, but sometimes I do wonder about Pamela Coleman Smith. I think she was a little bit of a drama queen, just between us. Not as cataclysmic or as dramatic as this, but there are changes. Things are going to change. Things are going to change around you. You're going to find openings and opportunities that maybe were closed off before. You may find that you have a change of opinion, a change of thinking, that you see things differently, that just little things, just those little changes, they don't have to be big dramatic changes, just those little tweaks to what's going on around you can give you a whole new perspective on what you can do, where you can move now. Taking that Knight of Wands energy and really moving forward on something that maybe you didn't think you could before. So that's the energy of the week. The blessings. Oh, the blessings. Again, this doesn't look like a blessing, but believe me, it is. So it's the Ten of Swords. And the blessing is that this week you can say goodbye to something that's been a problem for you for some time. And it's not only just been a problem, it's you think you've finished with it and it comes back. You deal with it again and it comes back again. This week, the blessing is you can do something that puts an end to it forever. You can say goodbye to it. That's it. It's over and done with. It is not going to come back. It's not going to, the alien in the films, that there's going to be a sequel to the horror film, the sci-fi film. The alien is going to come back again. You think it's been finished off completely, no chance of it being resurrected, and the sequel comes up, and of course there it is again. This is the opposite of that. This is the final ending. There are no sequels. It's over. It's done. It's gone. You've done it. You've finished with it. It's not going to come back. That's a really big blessing for this week. Something that has been bothering you for some time. You can do something this week that will put a stop to it forever. We'll finish off. It will be completely in the past. over, done with. I think that's a fantastic blessing. The challenge. Okay, so the challenge, 7 of Wands. The challenge is there are going to be challenges. You're going to have to defend something, either in your own mind or from the people around you or from circumstances around you. You're going to have to stand your ground about something. Maybe it's to do with this. So blessings and challenges often go together. Maybe you need to stand your ground and put a stop to something, to say no to something that you've said, okay, maybe in the past. Maybe now it's time to say no, or maybe it's time to say yes to something. I am me, I do this. I'm saying yes to me. Put an end to the doubts and uncertainties. This is who I am. Get used to it. Maybe it's that, but it's certainly needing to stand your ground and be prepared to not fight, not physically fight, but be prepared to put energy into defending your position, who you are, what you want, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, where your yeses, nos, and boundaries are. So this is about having boundaries, making sure that they're firmly in place. It's a challenge. I know it's a challenge. It's a challenge for everyone to say, okay, this is where my boundaries are. It's not easy, but this is the challenge of the week. What you can say goodbye to. Okay. Can you see that? Yes, it is backwards. Well, it's backwards on my screen. Might not be on yours. But it is the Hermit. So what you can say goodbye to. You could say goodbye to doing things alone, introspection. Introspection is a good thing, but you can do too much of it. You can just sort of sit and ponder things, reflect on them until it becomes overthinking them, not taking action. Don't forget, we are coming in with all that. I can't find him. He's gone. Oh, he's on the bottom. Of course he is. All that Knight of Wands energy. All that Knight of Wands energy needs to be put out into the world now. The Hermit is all about withdrawing from the world, looking inwards. That's a bit of a conflict with this energy that we're coming into the week with. So what you can say goodbye to now is possibly the need to withdraw from the world. Now it's time to go out into the world and make yourself known, make your views known. There's that one gone. Set your boundaries, make your yeses and your nos clear, instead of keeping it all inside you. Put it out there. You've got a light to shine. Let it shine. Shine your light. Let your star shine. Don't keep it inside you. Let go of that. And instead, turn the pack back up. What we can embrace instead is, let's have a look. Oh, okay. So what we can embrace instead is adding to skills you got, knowledge you got, experience you got, refining your craft. So in order to move forward with all that lovely Knight of Wands energy, you may need to improve your skills, improve your, add to your skills, add to your experience, add to your craftsmanship within your life. I don't quite know how to put it so that it applies to everybody. But you need to have a little bit more mastery of something in your life. Embrace that. So instead of where is he? Instead of drawing within and thinking things over and looking at your own thoughts, get out there and test yourself. Add to your skills, add to your experience, add to your talents, add to your knowledge. Get out there into the world and become just that little bit more. Add to what you already have. Add to your resources, the things that you can offer the world. Embrace that this week instead. And that's it. So an interesting week. Overall, a change. Just looking at all the cards together, it's a change. It's a change of energy. It's because this active, this Knight of Wands is bringing a lot of energy over from last week, from the weekend perhaps, into the week that's coming up. So there is a change of energy that's much more outward looking, less inward looking, more outward looking, getting on with things on a very practical level, getting out there, taking action, doing things, being yourself, putting yourself out there, saying big yeses and big nos to things, and saying that authentically, wholeheartedly, what you want, and putting that energy into life and see where you are at the end of the week. So I hope you have a fantastic week with that. A lot of energy, a lot of changes of energy. It could be a lot of changes happening to you. The end of the week could be very different and better. Very different in a very good, supportive, satisfying way. Could be very different from how you're going into the week, but you're going in with lots of energy and drive. Keep that up, and I'll see you next week for next week's reading. Have a fantastic time.